I'll explain as we go what I'm doing this to stop this degeneration.
Vamos a ver quién se lleva la bandera, si son los de casa o los de afuera. Palamero, sube a la palma, caramba, sí como no, o dile a la palmerita, caramba, sí como no, o dile a la palmerita, preciosa que se asome. Caramba, así como no, y mi amor la solicita. Caramba, así como no, palmero sube a la palma, Marte la palma.
See, when girls ask me what I do for a living, I do nails. They're like, really? Pretty big nails.
Madre, arelo, arelo, caramba, así como no, caramba, oye en el suelo, caramba, así como no, caramba, me voy al cielo. Madera del mismo pino, agua de la misma mar, tú aprendiste mi maestro, ¿cuánto me vas a ganar? Ahora. Mamá. Mamá. La Quildona, Celiao, el detona. María Manuela, la caporala, se fue a la plaza para trabajar. No vende caña, no vende azúcar y tiene plata para trabajar. María Manuela, la caporala, se fue a la plaza para trabajar. No vende caña, no vende azúcar y tiene plata para trabajar. Se fue a la plaza, compró cebolla, compró tomate y perejil. No sabe china, china mulata, la morondanga que no es de aquí. Se fue a la plaza.
So I'm punching holes right there on my tips, on my branches.
Yo tengo una botijuela que ya está por la piri piri Yo tengo una botijuela que ya está por la mitad, alright. Eso es. Juégalo, juégalo, juégalo. 8, 16 y 24, 46. Cuando derrame la fuente sus raudales, envenenados se encuentran sus cristales. Cuando derrame la fuente sus raudales, envenenados se encuentran sus cristales. Subo arriba, caigo abajo, dicha del poderoso, ahí sí. Le pique a quien le pique, le rasque a quien le rasque, para los conocedores. Señores, soy Pepe Vázquez. Le pique que le pique, le rasque a quien le rasque. A los conocedores, señores, soy Pepe Vázquez. Que llore, llore, bazán.
Perfetto. So as you see here, this mare is gaiting pretty comfortable. She's sound. She's not lame, and she's drug free. And she's 20 years old, and she broke down when she was 10 years old in 1995, and today's 2005. So she's had 10 very comfortable years on these kind of shoes. So here is the proof that with good shoeing, with good support, there's hope for horses that conformationally wise, they're not sound, to grow old. So with a little help, we can help them to get to, over 20 years or so. And this is one of a few horses that I have done with the same results. As we can see, she's totally broke down. Pasterns are in the ground, but she's pretty sound. Here in this picture, we can see a foal that is nursing. he adopts this position of tripod, and he puts all the weight in the insides of the hoofs. These horses are not in the wild, so they're not walking 25-30 miles a day, and the pattern of growth and wear out, it's not even. We broke that pattern when he stabulate this horse. So what happened when this position is adopted, he's gonna wear out the insides more than the outsides. As you see, all the pressure is in the inside. So in order to compensate that, every 3 to 4 weeks we need to file the outside or lateral of the hoof in order to compensate that unevenness and make the hoof balance. In this other picture, we can see very closely and very good what I'm talking about. In the left hand side of the picture, that heel is lower than the right hand side of the picture. The left is the medial or the inside, and the right side of the picture is the outside or lateral part of the hoof. So as we can see, the laterals are higher than the medials, so that's what we need to compensate. We need to trim every month or so to compensate this. This is the result of having a bad session of trimmings when the horse is born. This horse is not being taken care of properly in his first 6 months of age, and as you can see, the knee doesn't align with the hoof. If you see, the purple line goes through the middle of the hoof and goes to the outside of the knee, and the black line will go through the middle of the knee and towards the inside of the hoof. In this last picture, we can see a properly trimmed horse when he was young, so you can see the middle of the knee aligns with the middle of the hoof, and that's what we want in order to have a sound horse in the future. So if we see here, if we notice, that lateral, that outside, is about 1/4 of an inch higher. Vente de acá encima. Come here from this side is higher than this side. So let's we have to level that inside, cut that heel. See that heel, it's a little bruised because it start to grow forward and start folding over. See, because they're getting too long and they're putting the pressure on those heels. Now both are level. Para agarrar la pata de atrás. Vale, vas a hacer. Ready. See, these little heels, we need to get rid of them because they start growing forward, they start folding over, they start crashing, and the horse loses support. Instead of leaving the little too much of a point to where the breakover is going to be to one side or the other side. You know, if it's too pointy, the breakover is going to be in the inside or outside. It's not going to be in the middle. So what I do is I nip the toe right there, and then I'm making the horse breaking over here in the center of that leg. So I'm doing here the same. Get rid of that heel. See, that heel is growing forward and it's crushing, it's going to collapse there. We need to trim the heel back off the hoof, more underneath the horse that we can. Level it up.